Portland, Oregon is considered to be one of the best cities for biking in the US. But once you're out there on your bike, how do you know how to get to your destination? Before technology and the internet, cyclists had printed bike maps. You can still get those at any library. However, navigating using a printed map does require skills that many people no longer have in this digital age. Portland is also the kind of dynamic place where new cycling infrastructure opens up frequently, so your paper maps might be missing recently opened bike bridges or new bike lanes that might greatly improve your routes. And then there's the obvious disadvantage of navigating with a printed map on a rainy day. The city's biking maps are also available online for people to download. Instead of relying on outdated maps, you can write down or print out navigation instructions from a wayfinding website. I recommend using TriMet's website, a useful resource when planning complicated multimodal trips, mixing biking, busing, and the MAX light rail system. But why would you even bother with all that hassle when your smartphone can tell you where you are and where you need to go? I actually use GPS navigation quite often and learned a lot through the years about its shortcomings and limitations. First, you need a good phone mount which can easily detach from your bike. If it rains, I put a plastic bag over my phone to keep it dry in the holder. Or just put it in the pocket of my coat and listen to the instructions.
Turn left onto Southeast Francis Street.
However, it might be difficult to hear the directions when riding through high-traffic areas, unless you have headphones or a good loudspeaker. I use Google Maps as my wayfinding app, but it's not always that great. I find that Google Maps often takes me to car-heavy roads rather than directing me to calmer streets, and has general issues with understanding the admittingly complicated patchwork cycling infrastructure of our fair city. Learning Portland's routes can help you navigate around, limiting the need to consult maps or apps. A good place to start is knowing that Portland is divided into 6 parts, or sextants. Any street you would look for will have the designation of the sextant, like southeast or northwest. There are other area designations in common use that you might need to know how to locate, such as East Portland and Inner Southeast. Knowing the names of the neighborhoods can also be helpful in my experience. Look for the city's green wayfinding signs to make sure that you're riding in the right direction, or you can just ask people for directions.
Excuse me, is the waterfront that way? Cheers.
Portland has very diverse types of cycling infrastructure. Greenways are streets where cycling is prioritized over car traffic. Other streets might have bike lanes, some of them protected from car traffic. There are also multi-use routes meant for cyclists and pedestrians. Portland is also known for its bridges, carrying bike traffic over train tracks, highways, and bodies of water. Sometimes you might find yourself needing to ride on the sidewalk, even on official routes, like the 205 multi-use path. I hope that one day this will be totally unnecessary. You can also navigate longer distances by taking your bike on the front of a bus, the designated areas on the express bus, or the MAX light rail service. Riding with more seasoned riders and going on organized rides can help you get acquainted with the city and learn about helpful shortcuts. Check out the Shift2Bikes calendar where organized bike rides are published, and look forward to going on fun organized rides every day in the summer when the Pedalpalooza Bike Summer Festival takes place. And finally, here at the Bike Stuff PDX YouTube channel, we publish videos showcasing routes and rides in the wonderful city of Portland, Oregon.